Thank you for joining us today at Island Ford Superstore. We're located on Norcross Road in Duncan, BC, just off the Trans-Canada Highway, or online at islandford.ca. Today we're looking at a 2019 Ford Fusion Titanium Hybrid. It has a magnetic gray exterior and a black leather interior, 4 doors with seating for 5. It's equipped with a 2-liter 4-cylinder Atkinson cycle engine, as well as front-wheel drive. It has heated seats, a moonroof, and so much more. If you want to come and see it for yourself, our sales team would be more than happy to help you. Or you can book a test drive online at islandford.ca. This Fusion has remote starts, double lock, double click, and you can see that it worked even though you can't hear the hybrid engine come to life. It also has intelligent access. As long as the key fob's close enough, you can grab the handle the right way and lock or unlock the vehicle. Inside you've got door storage. You also have your gas cap release. There's a speaker in the door, power windows, mirrors, and locks with driver's seat memory for up to 2 people. You have 10-way power adjustable front seats, Fusion scuff plates. You also have your lighting controls, including your fog lights, and that's your trunk release. There's a lever underneath the steering wheel that allows you both tilt and telescope its position. I'm just going to show you this quickly. Normally, you'd have to have your foot on the brake and key in the car to start, but because we use remote start, we're just going to press the button. And you'll also notice that fan sound. It likes to warm up or cool down the vehicle depending on the day, and is dependent on the temperature. On the left-hand side of your steering wheel, you have your left-hand side dash controls and adaptive cruise control. On the right-hand side, it's the right-hand side dash controls, as well as your sync voice activated system and media controls. On this lever right here with your turn signals and high beams, that's how you activate your lane keeping assist or deactivate it. On the left-hand side, it lets you know that you're ready to drive. And then we can cycle between display trip, information, and settings. Each has its own submenu for you to cycle through. On the right-hand side, we're currently in efficiency, and that gives you a few different options to see how you're doing. And then you can also go between navigation, phone, and entertainment. Your media center is located off to the right-hand side. It is a Sony audio system, and it gives you the options of AM, FM, as well as satellite radio, CD, and Bluetooth, or you can pop in the USB cord as well. You have dual zone climate, and you can control much of it from here. Clicking this menu button right here, you're going to gain access to that heated steering wheel, in addition to the front defrost and max defrost, as well as your max AC. And then you can control just normally see your front and rear defrost from here as well. Connect your phone and talk hands-free, or find where you're going with voice-activated navigation. The screen is also the screen for your backup camera, and you'll notice you have those reverse sensors. Connect your favorite apps, and then you've got settings you can go through as well. There's a couple different pages, and it includes your Wi-Fi hotspot for up to 10 devices. You'll also notice it's Apple CarPlay enabled, and you can also use Android Auto. Down below that, you have the hard buttons for your climate system. I'm going to turn down the cooled seat, but you have heated and cooled front seats. And then you have the fan speed and all that you can play with as well. Down below here, you can access it from the side or straight through. You have 2 USB ports as well as 12 volts of power, and there's this non-slip mat right there. You have another cubby right here. It is a dial shifter now, and you have electronic parking brake right beside your hand. You can put it into eco mode, and you also have hill descent control. There's 2 cup holders right here. You also have ambient lighting, so you can kind of see the little white line right here, and that's just how your ambient lighting is going to show up. It'll also show up in the footwells. The armrest opens up to get access to storage on 2 different levels. This non-slip mat, when properly in place, well, it'll keep things from sliding around. Your locking glove box is on to the side. You also have an overhead auto-dimming rear view mirror, universal garage door opener. There's overhead lights, sunglass holder, and then you've got the controls for your tilt, slide, moonroof. 18-inch wheels, color-keyed side view mirrors, and door handles with intelligent access and keyless entry keypad. Left-hand side, capless gas cap, backup camera, rear spoiler, and reverse sensing system. You can open up the trunk. There's a button right beside your backup camera. There's also a button right on the key fob, or there's the button inside. Inside, you'll notice you've got the 2 tiers of storage thanks to the hybrid engine. You also have a bit of a cubby space off to the side, and you have the emergency release up here. It's super easy to close with just one hand, so you're ready to get in and get away. Rear passengers have door storage, speaker in the door, and power windows. There's backseat pockets on driver and passenger side. There's seating for 3, and you have the lower anchors for baby seats. The left and right outboard seats get these inflatable safety belts. The seats fold up and down in the 60-40 split with these levers on the shoulders to give you almost a flat load floor into that second-tiered cargo area. In the middle, you have a fold-down armrest with 2 cup holders. In the middle console, you have 12 volts of power as well as 2 vents. Overhead, there's hooks, handles, and shark fin antenna, blind spot information system, and the side view mirrors with integrated turn signals, unique headlights, fog lights, and so many more reasons to come on down to Island Ford Superstore, the #1 rated Ford dealer in BC.